and welcome to another video of the Pen Fan series. In this series, we ask pen people three important fountain pen questions. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, make sure to do that right now so you won't miss out on a video anymore. In this episode, we have a very special guest because it is the CEO of Visconti, the amazing Italian branded fountain pen brand. And well, he's just here with us, and I have three questions for him. So let's start right away. Francesco, thank you so much for taking the time and having this little conversation. I have three questions for you, so let's do it right now. The first question that I have for you is, how did you get into fountain pens?
I have been working for 25 years in a different industry, which was, fashion and luxury. But I have been working for, Gucci Group and Ferragamo and other big brands, and also had an experience in jewelry. And I think when I was, called from this company, from the the board of director of this company. I was in the beginning. I was thinking why they are contacting me to manage this company, because I thought that the industry was completely different. In reality, there are many point of common between the two sector. And Boucheron is a famous jewelry brand and is also doing watches. So I mean, it was quite easy for me to understand the distribution, the production, the timing of launching products and so on. And probably the only thing I had to learn a bit was the technical part, how a
Yeah.
pen is made, and the system of charging and so on. So the idea was to evolve this company from a pen manufacturing company to a brand company. That was the goal, and that's what we are still working on.
Yeah, I think you're achieving great things with Visconti so far. So you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Let's go to the second question. Because what do you like the most of your job as a CEO of Visconti?
But is it? Can I not answer to this question? No, I'm kidding, of course. You know, uh, it's very complex to say what is the thing I like most, because every day is a sort of up and down, and you live every day
Hmm.
with plenty of stuff to manage, and we are not a big company, we are a medium small company, I would say. We are 35 people, and so you are involved in every decision, so
Hmm.
that's very nice, and it's also time consuming in terms of energy. But probably,
Hmm.
if I have to say, the thing I like the most is, again, to participate to the design process, and to the design,
Hmm.
to see how a product can evolve, born, and the idea is evolving, and to see the evolution and to see the final result. That's the other part is something that we already knew, and distribution, production, and finance, and the discussion with people, all the human resources which are coming here to ask for a higher salary, and this is something that you have to manage. But to see a product which is born, the idea, and then you see the sample in your hand, and then
Hmm.
you launch, and you create the storytelling. This is something that is every day is like a small child.
I can imagine that that's the most fun part of your job, the creative part. Thank you for sharing. Let's go to the last question, because the last question is, what is your top tip for someone that is using fountain pens?
Okay, so I think this is quite easy for me because 5 years ago I was writing with a not with a fountain pen, so I know how you have to approach. First of all, it's the kind of nib. There are two kind of nib basically. One is steel nib and gold nib. Okay, doesn't change much in terms of. I mean, one is a little bit harder, the other is smoother, but doesn't change much. Probably is a matter of price, that you have to take in consideration. The
Hmm.
second, the second suggestion is the sides of the nib. There are many finesse, and this is something that you have to deal with. It depends on how your personality and how you write. How much it's the way you push the paper, or if you are very light. So if you prefer a ref, you prefer a stab or whatever. And uh, and then also the kind of ink. So you prefer the black, you prefer the blue. There are ink which are more fluid, which are more solid, and I think the best way is to take a pen and start to write, and also
Hmm.
to learn how to charge your pen, because when you have a ballpoint, you have the refill and you put inside. So it's important to know how you have to charge. What is the kind of system? If you use a cartridge, if you're the double reservoir, for example, how does it work? The tool reservoir you have in your pen, and so I think just learn everything about like a bicycle, no? When you learn a
Hmm.
bicycle, then you learn how it's working. You should know how to mount the bicycle and all the single pieces. And the same is for with
Hmm.
your pen, which is always you have in your mind, you touch, and you have to learn and to write, and I think this is the easiest approach to understand the difference between a normal pen and a fountain pen.
Hmm. Beautiful. I think that's a great tip. Francesco, thank you so much for answering these three questions from us.
Thank you.
And
You're
once
welcome.
again, if
You're
you're
very
watching
welcome.
this and you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, make sure to do that right now. And then next week, we will see you with another Pen Fence series. Ciao, ciao.